How sure are you on getting your dream job? If your answer yes, then think again. Is your answer based only from your own feelings, or do you have anything to back up your answer? If you answer no, you are not alone.
Based on the research that we've done on 61 undergraduates from various universities in Indonesia who are currently studying in distinct faculties, despite how modern our world is today, with the tagline New Normal and Anything But Ordinary, there are only around 60% of the respondents say they're optimistic in getting their dream jobs. The other 40% say they are not ready, and perhaps you're one of the latter.
We are the students of Atma Jaya Catholic University of Indonesia, Edward Viligius, Yanuar Yohana, and Bintang Hendritama, and we will present about undergraduates' preparation for career disruption.
There are actually several reasons why we think this discussion is important. Our world that we live in is accelerating towards the digitized world where everything is made online. Not to mention, there are many great numbers of fresh graduates while there are only few numbers of job availability in all fields.
We asked the respondents about the reasons why they're optimistic or not so optimistic about the future, and the answer is pretty surprising. Only half of the participants who answered very optimistic have strong and realistic ground reasons for their optimism. For instance, having the same study field as the market demand, external support, self-improvement, and being able to see new opportunities. The other 50% were optimistic simply because they had some positive outlook. This is interesting because it means there are still a lot of respondents felt optimistic without having a realistic reason and approaching their future unprepared.
As for those who answer less optimistic, even though some of them are also positive, but they also have their concern regarding whether they can actually get their dream job because of several reasons, such as tight competition, they don't feel like their study field is what the market wants, and they also think that they need more added values.
Those responses bring us to another question. Are both their worries and positive outlook justified? We decided to look further into the questions and find the answers in the real world. Apparently, according to Indonesia's Central Bureau of Statistics latest research, in August 2020, the number of unemployed have risen to 7.07%, 1.84% higher than the last year's. The number may seem small, but if we put this number in perspective, that means around 20,000 people are unemployed around Indonesia.
Seeing the disruptions that's happening in our world as students who are going to graduate soon and face the problem by ourselves, we are required to come up with the best solutions in an attempt to get good jobs in the future after we graduate.
Based on the participants' responses, actually they already have various different ways that they can do to get their dream jobs, such as by improving their skills, gaining practical experience, broadening knowledge, adding in demand skills, widening networking, etc.
Not only from the student's perspective, we also like to see how the people who have graduated and are currently working examine this situation. As someone who already have a career, what do you think the undergraduates have to do to be able to survive and get a good job? Considering the challenges and disruptions we're facing that change career choices in the future.
If you asked me this question 7 years ago, I would for sure not be able to answer. However, that I had failed my first degree in 2013, started over in PBA Atma Jaya and graduated in the best quote education in the UK, now I have the answers of my version. If you are worried of the dynamic of today's world in terms of career choices, there are two magical formulas that can help you. The first one is English language, and the second one is by being active while being a university student, internally and externally. The reasons are simple. English language, for instance, is a tool that will help you excel to the front of the queue than any other candidates. More importantly, it will also open up international opportunities. And then, why do you have to be active in and out the university? Because by doing that, you could also get various experience that you can add up to your CV while you are studying. It doesn't matter really whether the experience is or not related to your course. For me, experience is an experience that will be useful in any means, especially if you combine them with English language proficiency. Lastly, these aren't just theories, these come from the facts of my experience using the formula. I've been changing jobs in various fields since 2011, from digital marketing, mining, financial services, hospitality, translation, night entertainment, NGO, social work, teaching experience in 5 countries. I hope this answer is useful. Good luck and never give up.
Hi guys, my name is Jeko. I am a content writer in one of the IT company. So I'm going to give you several tips what we have to do if we are facing the career change in the near future and how we survive it, how we adjust it. First thing first, we have to be ready to expand our circle because our circle is really important in shaping our characteristic and knowledge. Meeting new people every day, discuss new things every day. Don't be afraid to asking questions because all of these things will help you to hone your skills and acquire new knowledge that will help you to be ready to be working in entirely new culture. That's really important to you guys. So I think that's all from me and thank you so much.
From where we are at now, we can see there are open possibilities in getting a prestigious job in our future. But why is it not happening? What restrains them from doing what they should be doing?
Despite having awareness about what to do, our participants believe that there are still some challenges in the process of getting their dream jobs, with time limitations being the most challenging factor. Other challenges are financial problems, physical limitations, lack of interest, etc.
As mentioned by Sperling, they have to prepare like someone who is training for the Olympics, but doesn't know what sport they are going to enter. They have to be ready to do anything. From the responses, we can get a clear idea of how we can prepare ourselves for this new era. In order to survive, we need to be aware of what the market needs, therefore improving and adding our skills, broadening knowledge, getting practical experiences, and widening our network. Remember that no matter how big the changes are going to be, we are going to be a part of the changes. Being prepared for whatever life has in store for you is the only way for you to survive.